So this week we are continuing much in the same way that we have been, really getting confident in our bow hold and in creating sound on the violin with the bow. So the first item on the practice chart, as usual, is to tighten and rosin the bow. Just a couple reminders about that. We are looking for about a pencil's width of space between the bow hair and the stick. If you have a 1/10 size violin, you are going to need a bit more space. So we've been using just a small marker or like a jumbo sized pencil to measure that space. And then when we're applying the rosin, we do need to apply a little bit of weight or pressure when we're applying the rosin, because we really do want to scrub that rosin into the bow, into the hair. So scrubbing from frog to tip, and then we're going to do 3 long swipes. 1, 2, 3. And just a reminder that we do not want to touch the hair. So anything that's on your hands, just the natural oils or any dirt or dust, will transfer to the hair, and the hair will absorb it, and the hair will never be the same. So there's no going back from that. So do help your students make sure that they are not touching the hair. The only place that the hand should touch the hair is here at the frog with the thumb. The bump on the thumb will cause the thumb to touch the hair, and that's the only place that anything other than the violin strings should be touching the bow hair. So, all right, so once we're unpacked, we are starting with our pencils, just to make sure that we have a really good bow hold form. So we have shake, 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 flop, slide the thumb under the middle 2 fingers, wake up bunny, nibble, 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 jump. And we've got our curved ear and our floppy ear. We're checking here for nice mouse holes, nice rounded space. We're checking for pinky on the tip, squashy knuckles. We've got a good bump on the thumb. Okay, so this is a good bow hold. We're going to do that 2 times. Then after that, we're going to do the same thing on the bow. So when we're making the bow hold bunny on the bow, we need to hold the bow by the stick. So not down here at the frog. We're holding the bow by the stick so that we have space to put our bow hold down here. So we've got our curved ear and our floppy ear. Okay, just a minute. Okay, so curved ear, floppy ear, bump on the thumb. Alrighty, so then we're gonna go up. We'll make the bow hold bunny 2 times, and then we'll do up like a rocket. So we have up like a rocket, down like the rain, back and forth like a subway train, round and round like a great big sun, land on your hand, curve your pinky, bend your thumb. Alrighty, and then we have wheels on the bus. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. The people on the bus stand up, sit down, stand up, sit down, stand up, sit down. The people on the bus stand up, sit down, all through the town. The doors on the bus go open and shut, open and shut, open and shut. The doors on the bus go open and shut, all through the town. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 all through the town. Okay, so then we're going to go ahead and get into playing position with the violin. So we're starting here in rest position, violin in rest position, bow in rest position, feet in rest position. And we're going to go zip, step, sway. Mr. Snappy, thumb on the back, snap on the strings, stop the traffic, button to the sky, make a silly hat, hello ear, and snuggle into your shoulder. So once that's comfy, Mr. Snappy swims away and holds the bow stick while we make our bow hold bunny. Nibble, 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 chomp, Got our curved ear, floppy ear, bump on the thumb. Rainbow fingers come to play, and bow rests silently on the E string. All right, so from here, we can do our cat doors. So our bow should be between the green and the red stripes. We're just lifting and lowering the elbow. So we're opening and closing that cat door. Very good. All right, so then we can improvise a song. Whatever your student would like to play, they can play, make it up. We're looking to create to use a variety of sounds and bow strokes. So we want to use forte, which is loud, and we talked about forte bows have a heavy arm. So forte is a heavy arm. Piano is soft, so we have a light arm. And then we have détaché, so that's smooth bow. And then martelé means we're stopping the bow between changes. Like so. All right, then finally we have Mary Had a Little Lamb. So that's our new song for the week. So we can sing, Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb whose fleece was white as snow. Do, 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 so, so, do, do. Do, 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 so, so, do, do. Or A, E, E, A, E, 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 A. So then we can play. So with our rainbow fingers and making sure we have the bow on the A string to start. And we can also play martelé. So. So when we're crossing the strings between A and E, we're making sure that that cat door is opening and closing. And then finally, we're going to wipe and loosen the bow. So to wipe, we're going to take our cleaning cloth and put that between the hair and the stick. We're not touching the hair with our hand. All right, so now we've sort of wrapped up the stick, and we're just going to swipe that up and down. So we've gotten all the rosin off of the stick. We do the same with the violin, getting all the rosin off of the top. And then you can wipe the rest of it as well. And then loosening, making sure that when we loosen, we really do bring that hair back next to the stick. Okay, the hair shouldn't be completely floppy, but you can see that it can be very, very close to the stick. Okay, so that's it. Let me know if you have any questions or need help with anything, and happy practicing.